What is up, we're back, and today, the first ever start of a new series, Market Monday. I'm hoping that every single Monday I'll be able to drop this series for you guys. Now, I'm recording this on Saturday because I got school, chemical engineering, every single day of the week. So I'm trying to record in advance, but like I said, Market Monday. This is where the market's at on Saturday, technically. But we'll talk about where it's going to be on Monday and what you can do right now. Best stub making methods, as well as best investments. First time you'll be hearing me talk about who to invest in. So get excited. We're going to talk about how you choose who to invest in, as well as, ultimately what the game plan is to make stubs, all right, and what the market's doing. So first, let's look at the content schedule. It seems like the smartest thing to do, all right? Now, looking at the content schedule, I don't even know where that Johnski is. Is it not even up? All right, well, I can't even find the content schedule, but I already know something very important. March 19th, Tuesday, is going to be launch day. A lot of new people are going to be getting the game, and those guys most likely are the inexperienced noobs. Because think about it. The people that like the game, play the game more, paid for the game earlier. So kind of some of the bottom feeders, listen, I don't want to say bottom feeders, but the people that might be getting the game for the first time, they're going to be introduced to Diamond Dynasty. They might not know what to do. It's going to be a good time to capitalize. I think the markets will be volatile even more than they are right now. Looking at the markets, I mean, really, live series cards are actually a little bit cheaper than I expected, especially the high diamonds, all right? A guy like Otani for $250K, that seems like a steal. Live series collection is probably at an all-time low right now. So if you're looking at doing the live series collection, build up those stubs fast, because I would honestly recommend starting that now with the high diamonds. Now, some of the golds. The 84 overall golds are actually quite high in value. You can see that right here. Luis Robert Jr. is 4K. Pablo Lopez is 3K. Yeah, he's a diamond, but I mean, 85 diamonds for that much is kind of ridiculous too. So everything's a little bit higher than the quick sell value. But when we're talking about what to invest in, okay? The first time we're talking about what to invest in, I'm going to have a roster update video coming soon. First one of the year, talking about what roster updates are and then who to target. Obviously, ultimately the first people to buy. But looking at this right now, if we have a guy like Zach Gallen, who's 1,500 stubs, and he's an 84 overall, there's like 5 weeks before the regular, before the next roster update. It's such a long ways out. You're telling me that I could buy him at quick sell, zero risk, just quick sell him if he doesn't go up. That, he almost like has to go up over a 5-week period. Worst comes to worst, he gets injured, he gives up 10 home runs in one inning. I just quick sell him. I lose 0 stubs. But putting your money, your stubs in a guy like this, it's very risk-free. Whereas if I buy Johan Duran, right? People hate how I say Johan. I'm sorry. If I buy this guy, if I buy Duran, all right? If I buy Duran for $3,000, that's way above his quick sell price. Terrible place to put your subs. Maybe he goes diamond, but you're already paying for him at a diamond level. Whereas, all right, I was going to say Elvis Andrews, but those are the random cards, all right? A guy like Christian Walker is a great example. He's 1,500 stubs. He can only go up in value unless he goes down, which if he's having a bad week, you should sell him, quick sell them all before the roster update day, all right? So that's a really good tip for how to choose who to invest in. I mean, guys that I'm looking at, I think I had Aaron Nola on my radar. I had like 20 of him a couple of days ago at quick sell because he was literally at quick sell. I was like, that's a good place to store my stubs. I sold him off, but you can see now his price is already at 1,700. It's probably just on hype. A lot of the opening day players are probably going to be higher. Something else to note, March 19th is launch day this Tuesday, but also Wednesday. I think Wednesday is like the Korea series, right? And I'm not 100% sure. Don't hate on me. It's like the Dodgers and Padres or something, right? Playing in Korea. So if we look at Dodgers players that are live series, these guys are pretty expensive to pay for. The reason we're looking at this is because SDS said that they're going to be supercharging every single day some players from those games, some of the key players. They're also going to add some of the Korea players, I think, but that's a side note. So, if Evan Phillips, you think Evan Phillips is going to, that's a terrible example. Really, it's the starter. Maybe Kershaw is going to pitch in one of the Korea games. You think he's going to go up in value. He'll get supercharged. If he gets supercharged, his price will go up probably to, 7,000 stubs. So it's a good place to potentially make stubs, trying to predict supercharges early on, especially opening day. Looking at some of the live series cards, opening day is not too far away. It's about a week or two. If you can get some opening day players, right off the bat for quick sell, it's a good spot to store stubs. You can see there are people at quick sell. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked into really what's going on in the actual MLB, But if Verlander was to start opening day, SD has said they're going to supercharge one person from every single opening day game. So, I mean, picking a starter from a game is a very, very smart place to put your stubs because they might get supercharged, they might go up in value. How much in value? I don't know, but if they get supercharged, then their stats are good enough anyway. So that's all I want to say about investing for right now. Become a member of the Discord. I have a roster update list that I'm going to be releasing soon, and become a member and you'll get access to that list. Now, talking about stub making methods, the best stub making method right now is probably going to be silver to gold exchange. Silver to gold exchange, you got to fill this bar up to 18,000, smartly spending your stubs on silvers of different value, different overalls. You can do 379 overalls and 178, and that'll fill you up to 18,000. You can do 478s and 177, or you can do 677s. It's smarter and more cost effective to do lower overalls like the 75s and 76. I'm just too impatient, and that's too high quantity for me, so I like doing the higher overalls, overpaying just a tad, right? Now let's look at some of those prices right now. Going over to those prices, I mean, they're pretty high. I wouldn't pay more than $220 for some of these guys. Let the prices settle. Ultimately, you want the price of that exchange pack to be about 800 stubs. If you're paying more than 800 stubs, it's not really worth it. Also, you want to keep in mind what the prices of live series cards are, okay? You know, if the prices of these 84s settle out, let's just look at 84 live series and below. So actually, let's look at 80s. If you pull 80 overalls from that pack, you pay 800 stubs for that pack, you pull 80 overalls, you're losing about 200 stubs, all right? So you lost 200 stubs there. But it's RNG odds between an 80 and 84. If you pull an 84 overall, you make 3,000 stubs. So, I mean, the profit margins are definitely there. You kind of have to get a little bit lucky, but if you do it in high enough quantity, you open about 100 of those packs, 100 plus, you're going to get the 84 overall pulls, and it's basically going to pay for all of the losses, and then you'll make profit on top of that. So if a guy like Bellinger drops in price to, you know, 3,000 stubs, 2,000 stubs, whatever, if some of these live series 84s go down in price, then you should not be paying the same amount for that silver exchange pack because the risk is now starting to outweigh the reward. So keep that in the back of your mind. Now, anything else to talk about? I don't really think so. I mean, the packs, right now, this is all the packs that are available when I'm making this video. It seems like packs are juiced for everyone besides me. Make sure you do the Conquest hidden rewards. I posted where the hidden rewards are on this map. You get about 25 free standard packs and then 3 Ballin' as a habit packs for free. Go check out that video. Make sure you do that. Go follow the No Money Spent series where I'm detailing everything I do. Make sure you're doing Team Affinity. You can see I've already got one division completed, and this is Saturday, so this is only one day of playing really. So I'm working my way through the game. I got a bunch of stubs, and you can too. All right, that's Market Monday. Hope you guys like this series. Share it with your friends because if the views ain't there, man, then bye bye Market Monday. So let's get this series going. All right, thanks for watching. Peace out. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Let's get rich.